Hi, I'm Fiona Hatton. I'm a wellbeing coach and I'm part of the team behind the EMCC Festival. And I'm talking to Karim Hirani, a senior director at BTS Coach and heading up its AI and coaching strategy. He's also one of our amazing speakers. So, Karim, before you tell us about your session, could you share a bit about yourself and your work?
Yeah, sure. As you mentioned, I'm at BTS. So we originally started scaling coaching and did a lot of research in the area of mindset. So I've been working with mindset and transformation. We studied hundreds of thousands of coaching conversations to look at mindset and how you can support leaders to shift and integrate that into their practice. But I'm also in this interface where I work with Coaches Rising as well, where we're looking at some of the edges of how do you develop human consciousness and improve your coaching practice that way. So it's a very interesting interface where I'm seeing clients like Google, like Microsoft at BTS who want to scale coaching through AI, and then the power of what it means to be a human being and in that relationship. So we've created lots of bots around transforming mindsets. We put a book together on mindset change where we've used AI to support some of the integration of that. So I'm excited to explore its power, risks, opportunities, and hopefully an interesting session on the big debates around it.
Yes, so tell us a little bit more about your session as well and what people will get out of it.
Yeah, so I'll be joined also by a businesswoman, but also an entrepreneur around AI and coaching, Rebecca Rushman, and also Sam Isaacson, who's an author in the world of technology and coaching. So lots to say. So what I'd probably start with is why is that session so important? Because AI and certainly coaching, but AI more generally is probably one of our biggest disruptors. And it's touching everything now and is going to continue to touch jobs across all sectors, security, health, etc. So something very important for us individually and collectively. And in the world of development, we're seeing a lot happening as well. So we've got research that's showing, AI bots having significant impact on mental health, on depression, anxiety. Recently, I've seen an organization sell 100,000 coaching licenses to a large organization. So lots going on. And lots of views around, is it good or bad? Will it take over jobs? And certainly in coaching, will bots take over human coaches? So big questions. And what I'd say is, just before I dive into the sessions, I think that's the wrong question to be asking, because if you think about fire, fire has the potential to destroy, and it has the potential to, create warmth, help us to make food, look after ourselves, generate power. And I'd say the same is true for AI. I don't think it's intrinsically good or bad. It's how we use it. So why is it important to join the sessions? I'd say it's one, for coaches to look at how do we harness that fire in our practice. But two, the bigger conversation around, we work with leaders in organizations. I know coaches who work at government level, at organizational level. So how do we help have that conversation around the ethics and the importance and the impact on society? So I think having both those levels, enhancing our own practice as well as the impact on others, is going to be critical. And so translating that into the sessions, the first session, we're going to look at some of the knowledge around AI. What is it? What is some of the market trends we're seeing? Rebecca and I will be in that session to talk about our experiences and the whole area of AI bots. So it'll be a knowledge session. The next session will then follow on to something more practical. So some takeaways for coaches around how do I use AI in my practice starting tomorrow. And then finally, there's a panel discussion where Sam will join Rebecca and I to ask the big questions, to ask the practical questions, and hopefully be driven by some of what coaches want to know more about as well. So I hope it's as shocking as it is eye-opening for our own practices, but also for the work we do in our worlds and society.
Oh, thank you so much, Karim. If you'd like to find out more about the EMCC Festival or you want to sign up to Karim's sessions, head over to emccuk.viedma.com and hopefully we'll see you there.